But I can still say I'm the greatest. People say that. You can ask Dre, he not gonna deny it. You ask Puffy about me, you niggas not gonna deny it. He be around niggas. Niggas ain't gonna front on me about not one thing about the music business. I'm known to be, I'm the one that I never had nobody to bring me up, and I still somehow made it. I'm not a rapper. I didn't do nothing. Somehow, with my brain and my know-how and my smarts, I made it into the music business, my nigga.
Would you ever think about that, or like, what you think about like getting behind somebody's career and like doing all the things that that he talked about,
getting somebody to the next level?
Yeah, taking somebody to the next level.
If that was my lane, and I mastered that and did the research from young, and I knew I had that ability to do it, yes. Like, I don't know the insides and outs of putting someone's livelihood on the line. You know what I'm saying? But if I was a younger person and I came up, through, I don't know the steps, taking business and learning the ins and outs of the music business.
I read a book.
But however you did it, you know what I'm saying? However you learned from somewhere, and you figured out that was your niche.
Starts with the desire.
I'm gonna be honest.
Do that, right.
That's not true. That wasn't my niche, and I didn't think that I was gonna do that. That was my way in. I wasn't a rapper. I wasn't a DJ.
No, I didn't say you had to be that.
No, but I'm saying that.
No, you're talking about his way in.
It wasn't my niche. Like, I didn't want to be a manager. That was not what I wanted to do. I was just throwing parties. But I said, in order for me to progress and make money, I stuttered my whole life. All right? So I didn't want to talk to nobody. I was not a talker. When I started doing this shit, when he asked me to do it, I said, yo, I stutter. Niggas tried to get me to act. I told you niggas tried to get me to rap. I never did it because I stuttered. That was the key behind everything. I don't know. I stutter. And everybody paused. Clue tried to make me a rapper. Rock Wilder tried to make me a rapper. Sylvia Rome tried to make me a rapper. They all did, but I stuttered. When I came to this nigga and he said, join this shit, I said, I don't know, I stutter. He said, I don't give a fuck about that. Just because he said it that way, I said, all right, I'll try it. I'll fucking fuck with it. And I'm just saying that this wasn't my niche.
Nah,
I fell into this shit, and I talked to myself. Basketball is my first love.
Man, people fall into this culture just by being, just by association. Yeah, I mean, you be in the right place at the right time, motherfucker, you on a record.